Hello everyone, kindly bear with me again. I'm having to make this some more short video clips, okay? Because I feel this is really important. And once we get this, then it'll clear the confusion in our mind. What I'm trying to say is that I want to tell us the reason why we do the test. If we know the why behind something that we are doing, then all of us will be more inspired, right? And all of us will move in the same direction. What is on my mind and what is on your mind will become one thing, and then the achievement will be better, and the process will become enjoyable. You will enjoy the process. It'll be fun, right? If you know why you're doing the test, then the test will begin to become fun for you. Now, for that, I want to introduce to you something that is important. Now, the schools, our schools that are there now in the modern times, the schools that you go to, we are following the modern pedagogy of learning, no longer the old system. Okay, in the old system, it was the guru student. That means guru means the teacher who knows it all, and the student was supposed to be an empty vessel coming to the teacher, and the teacher is going to fill up the empty vessel. That is no longer followed. Okay, that is no longer followed. We must understand that we are following the modern system, which is based on the constructivist approach to learning. Constructivist simply means, okay, so this is the book here. See, this is the book, National Curriculum Framework, published by the, I think, Ministry of Human Resources, Government of India, a document that has been brought up and written by the most eminent scholars, thinkers, and the best brains of the country. Okay, this is written in recommendation, in line with the recommendation given by the National Policy on Education, for providing quality education in India. Okay, so in this book here, there is a section given to it where it talks about how students learn best. Means what is the kind of environment in which students learn best, and they say it is advocating the following. That means the constructivist approach to learning. Constructivist means, as opposed to the guru system, here the student is not considered to be an empty vessel, but rather each and every student is considered to be a unique individual having his or her own style of building or constructing his or her own knowledge. So in this system, what is especially one area where there's stress is that teachers should function in a different mold, not like the guru anymore, know it all, but rather like a friend. Okay, the teacher is supposed to be a facilitator to the students' learning, and the process, the actual way by which students learn should be by their own self. By students should become managers of their own learning. So, in that, the teachers are supposed to be rather facilitators of students' learning. Means instead of taking the direct approach of instructing students and all the time giving directions, the teachers are supposed to rather create opportunities where the students will begin to do the activities themselves. That's why in your school, the project works, the laboratory, all those things are done because of the recommendation from this book that students should be provided the opportunity to learn by doing themselves, right? So it is something like swimming, right? Swimming. Now you may read the best books on swimming. You may know all the gold medalists of swimming in Olympics. You may know the different strokes of swimming, like backstroke, butterfly, whatever. But unless you go into the swimming pool yourself, you will never learn swimming. So even learning subjects in school is like that. Unless you do it yourself, you're not going to learn so well. That's why the book recommends that learning, as much as possible, teachers are supposed to create learning opportunities for students where they will do the learning themselves. They will learn by doing themselves. So that is why we give tests after every small portion of video. We're giving small portion tests so that you will actually do yourself and learn it without much difficulty. And I assure you, if you follow this, the video is sent and then you have the test. And when the test comes, you take it like, oh, this is my opportunity to learn. Like, this is my opportunity to practice. And you begin to do it with that idea that you are doing it yourself, you are creating the knowledge yourself, and you are practicing it yourself, then you will find out that you are beginning to enjoy the process of the test also. Watching the video, listening to it carefully, then taking the test, doing it yourself, comparing it with the textbook and the one you're doing now with the one that is done yesterday. In the process, you'll find out that learning becomes fun. It is not so difficult to learn it. And I assure you, you will really enjoy your learning in the process. That is why I'm encouraging you. Take the tests as opportunities to learn rather than something to be afraid of. Okay? And I want to encourage you to remember this and keep on reminding yourself about this. Okay? That we are following the constructivist approach of learning. That is, we are supposed to be we are considered to be capable of learning by doing ourselves instead of somebody doing it for us, right? So the tests are those opportunities where you will get sufficient opportunity to do it yourself and learn it. That way your learning also becomes more permanent, right? You will tend to find it harder to forget when you enter the exam hall to write school exams and all. I assure you, and you will see the fruits as you do this sincerely. You will see the good results of doing these tests regularly and going through the videos for 1 hour regularly. I give you 100% guarantee for that. Okay. Thank you so much again for listening.